Hello, I thought I'd make a quick vlog, and I had a conversation today with Father Mike, and he's too strict, and Father John is strict, and it's driving me nuts. But I know they care about me, and that's why they're strict. Yeah, so I'm in a predicament now, and I'm not in a predicament, just I have people who care about me. All right, so anyway, um, yeah, I don't know. There's something going on with something. I can't tell any details, at least not yet. But I have something going on right now, and the people in charge of it seem a lit like the information they're asking for doesn't seem aligned with what I hired them to do. So, and they're asking for like very sensitive information, but I don't know. It's a story that I may be able to tell later on, but right now I can say nothing. Um, but so I'm just gonna say that. What else? I spoke to my friend today, and his mother has, she's very ill, and she's the one I asked everyone to pray for. So if you can continue praying for Monica, please do so. Please. Because, she really needs prayers right now. And I believe by the grace of God, she can get better. I believe anything is possible through Jesus. So if you could just pray for her, I would really appreciate it. And then what else? Uh, let's see. Oh, yeah, I will be going to my sister's house this week and finally seeing the puppies again. I call them puppies, although they're dogs, but they'll always be my little puppies. And that's all I can say is that I will see them again this week. And hopefully, she'll let me bring them home with me and they can stay here for a few days because I would really, really like that. My knee feels slightly better, but it's still injured, and you can tell. Um, I can walk a little bit, but if I try to take a longer walk, more than just from one end of the house to the other, it'll start to hurt. It'll start to hurt. So, I'm still dealing with the injury, and it was re-injured, and so we'll see. We'll see what happens with the knee. Hopefully it'll get better, and I have every faith in the world that it will. So I have every faith in the world that it will. And please excuse my hair. I had I can't tell you what I used on it, but I used something on it, and I didn't put any product in it. So it's just, this is what it looks like with no product, and it's not shampoo, but something else that I used in the hair. Not regular shampoo at least. Anyway, so that's my hair. What else do I want to talk about? I don't know. Like, when I was, oh, yes. I found some pens that say the Lone Wolf, uh, vlogging to the world, and then the address to the Lone Wolf vlog. And I remember making them, but I thought that I hadn't thought about them in years. I hadn't thought about those pens in years. And I found them, so I put them away. I'm not going to use them because, I can't reorder them. So I'm going to save them for the future. And I have to get more pens and t-shirts and stickers and everything that say the Father John Wolf Pack, because now I'm part of a wolf pack. I'm not the lone wolf anymore. So, So yeah, and I'll show you the designs and everything when I come up with them. I'll show you all the designs and when I order them. If I ever get money to order them, I will order them and you can see the end products. I don't know if I probably will still go with, I can't, I always forget the name of the place, because I don't order anything from there that often, at least not anymore. Um, I'll have to remember. But I'm sure if you have watched or was a regular watcher of the Lone Wolf vlog, then you know what I'm talking about. The printing place, the online printing place. So I can't remember the name of it right now. I can't remember it, but Vistaprint. Yeah, so I will go to Vistaprint and create my uh my Father John Wolfpack t-shirts and pens and everything, and Father John said he'll wear it, and Father Mike said he'll wear it too, so we'll be three of a kind. So yeah. um what else? What else? But I think that's it. I mean, I just want everyone to enjoy the season. I know it's a very somber. It's supposed to be not somber, but a very serious. We are in Lent and awaiting Easter. Um, so I can't wait till Easter. I really can't. It's I love Easter, but my favorite, although Easter is the most important holiday, my favorite holiday is, of course, Christmas. So, and I celebrated Christmas alone this year, but I had a good time. I had a good time. Um, so, I vlogged and, I just, that's it, vlogged. But it was fine. It was fine. But now Easter's coming up, and I don't know if my sister and I are going to have plans this year. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, and at the wake, I actually saw my beloved niece and my beloved nephew. You know, the relationships are all kind of put on hold right now because of the tension between myself and their father. So it was just like a high and by. But I want them to know, if they ever watch this, I consider them my beloved niece and my beloved nephew. They always were and they always will be. So, but yeah, so I saw them, and I don't know, things. They have a long life. I think I still have a lot of life in me. Things may change someday, and it might be a little more than a hi and bye. It might be how you doing, something like that, something like that. I don't know. I don't know, but they are my beloved niece and nephew. So. And then I have my beloved furry niece and nephew, Soda and Jackson, and that's it. So, anyway, on that note, I think I'm going to end this vlog. And I'm going to say, I hope everybody watching has a great evening tonight and a great day tomorrow, and things go your way. All right, bye.